Interesting job today. Yeah, more park work, but it's not storm damage. It's modification. Tree modification, they're calling it, son.
Yeah.
Tree modification.
Removal of snags and leaving wildlife trees.
Yeah, they want the arborists and the tree guys, or whoever, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm not an arborist. But anyway, regardless, they want wildlife trees left. You know, snags that have been dead for 3 and 4 and 5 years.
So that big
4 foot on the stump.
That fir probably longer.
Yeah.
That thing's been dead a minute.
There's no needle configuration, no twig configuration.
There's
just
pecker holes this big, 40 feet up.
It could be worse than we think. So we've got some plans, some interesting, we call it rigging bucks or rigging cuts, where we come out of the tree and
yard it off once it's cut up. Is that the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's gonna be some interesting footage. We got a bit of space left on the cards. We'll do the best we can for you, friends. We appreciate y'all. Over and out.
Subscribe to your freaking YouTube channel. I wasn't subscribed the whole time.
Morning. Morning, boys. Let's go.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling in all kinds of different ways here.
We might even make it there by 9.
Yeah. We're rolling camera. We're rolling.
We actually might.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it 8:35 or 20 to 9?
It's gotta be somewhere around that.
Okay, friends, we just got Victor. We're heading up. Lots of packing, rigging through the bush.
Dream team today.
Gonna hit some wood, man.
Oh, sweet. Thank you very much.
Oh dear.
Get some sugar in ya.
Morning, Victor. Morning. He gets up in the morning, about to break a day. He jumps into his pickup, he heads out on his way. Well, he's got one old coming. Merle is her name. She's a good old walk-talk, people and a straight six was her fame. Yeah, yeah. Rattling up that old log in a row, search of a buckskin log. Let's get it on film. Hey, young fella, would you mind packing that for me?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I love it. Is that our trail? It is. We went right in there, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going up the top. I'm kidding with the boyfriends, you know that. But that's the way it is. Look at this old growth up here, just beautiful. Complete crown in it and everything. That is neat. That looks like logging. This is logging. This was logged.
Yeah, because the residual of it there.
Yeah. Leaf tree, that one. Anyway, up to get these snags. Snag number 1 here. At the Englishman River modification job. Root rot died. It's nothing big, friends. They're building trail through here, so.
halfway through is cool.
Good. Thank you. Snag number 4, I think. 3 or 4. It's already moving. Oh, it's just rocking there.
All you had to do was breathe on it.
I know. Soggy. Pretty soggy. Just want to get a little shot of this forest as we're coming in, friends. It is it really is a place. I mean, look at this forest we're in. You want to talk about second? Oh, it's going to be a trail through here, friends. A park. It's bloody gorgeous. It really is. Vancouver Island. Okay, friends, we're in the spot here now, and the tree, you won't see it from here, but it's quite a ways away. It's about 160, 170 foot fir snag, and it doesn't have anything in the crown. No needle configuration, no branch configuration, like twig configuration. You guys know what I'm talking about, tree guys. No needle configuration, obviously, but what I mean to say is no twig configuration either. Like it's just like droopy, dead, like bark exfoliating. Like, it's not pretty. Woodpeckers, conch, the whole gamut. So we have a plan. We're going to go up. I'm going to hang a rope higher than I'm going to cut it, obviously. Come back down, put a cut in it. We call it a rig and buck, or a cut, and come out of the tree and turf it off. Right in this hole. This is our hole. It might even lean in here, and if it was safer to stay in the tree, I would just stay in the tree and let it go, but it's not. I'll show you when I get down there. So here's the one they want a wildlife tree out of. That's right. Yep. Yeah, so you won't really see it, friends. It's a big dirty snag. I don't know if you can see exfoliating bark. I'll show it to you as we go up. It's not pretty, to be honest with you. It's almost smarter for me to climb this maple. You know what I mean? And tie into it. I think I'd almost like to cut that bloody maple limb off there. Or gun this tree.
Yeah.
He said he's fine with it. This is the deal here. We're at Parks, and we're doing
You can see why those trees blew over. They're in a swamp.
They're in the pond there.
This tree is not pretty. It is deader than doornails.
Don't really know. You can't really see the top because of the light, but there's pecker holes well above 50 feet. The whole top's been dead for.
You know what, fellas? I don't need to go that high.
Yeah, it's not a good show
Well, the
here.
trail's close, so I can't leave a great big stem, and that's the problem with that
8
maple.
Yeah.
I may have to cut that maple down after.
Yeah.
Hey, Curb.
Maple looks
So
dead
how
anyways.
you said like a 25-footer or something?
No, ideally, yeah, 8 meters.
Oh. 8 times 3.
24.
24, 25.
Yeah.
No, 8 times 3 is
20.
27. Oh no,
No, it's
24.
9 times 3.
Pardon me, that's right. 24. So here's my little dilemma.
Tree guys trying to do math.
In order to do that, comes Victor. These type of undercuts help out with barber chair. See how there's that big space in there? They used to do that in the old days. That cut going in. That's a good sign,
Yeah.
isn't it? All right, friends. The plan is up we go. This thing does belly back actually, so it's kind of a weird tree because it does go up and then it actually hooks back. So we do need a rope in this, more than I thought. So I'm going to climb up the fir. There's no sense. I could go up the cedar, but I'm just going to climb the fir, and then I'm going to rappel over into the cedar when it's time to cut. So this is a big tree. This is actually a really good sized tree here. And it is rotten. Hang on. Oh, a second. We'll try something here. See how close that was? Nope. So this is a big tree. This is actually a really good sized tree here.
And rotten.
And it is rotten.
Here, I can grab that
Hang
for
on.
you.
Oh, a second. We'll
You
try
don't-
something here.
Oh, look at Buckin. Look at Buckin
See
here.
how close that was?
Should I get it for you?
One more time.
Do you have enough slack? You don't have enough slack.
Yes, I do. What? Hey, last time.
Oh, gets it. He
Gets it. Gets it. Gets it.
It's bad.
When was the last time you climbed something this freaking wide?
Look at, there's bug in it.
There's there's probably rodents in it. There's probably small mammals living inside this thing. The state of this.
I could feel it in the root system here.
Yeah, all the ground around it's real squishy too.
This is where our old sloop comes in handy here.
Sometimes in a tree, this actually almost looks like it might. This is the nice thing about a big long 2-in-1 instead of slooping. Yeah, just literally, just do it. And you're in. Done. Now, you see? That's the kind of thing I like about these big straps.
We've got Mr. Bill in the tree setting ropes. We've got Mr. Victorious pulling the ropes tight.
I gotta go around this way.
Yeah, we gotta.
Doing video?
Yeah, I'm just doing a little quick one.
Those little ones help you
Letting
help
them-
the people
letting them
through
know.
the process, eh, bud?
Yeah. But yeah, we gotta. Should be interesting. I don't know if you guys can see the man upstairs, but he's in this little cedar here, tying in.
That thing sounds horrible. Okay friends, quick video. We're up top here now. Not top, but we're halfway up the snag, and it's, see how the branches have nothing? There's no needle, well obviously no needle, I keep saying needle, but no twig configuration, none. It's just sticks, which tells you she's been dead a long time. That's how you judge age of snags, is the configuration on the branches. So I'm tied in, I'm going over to this little cedar, and I think we're just gonna let it fly. It's not pretty, but it's going. It's got a little bow in the guts. It's going over there between that big fir and that hemlock. Right there. See that big fir and that hemlock? It's going right in that hole. That's where it's going. But I gotta let you go because I got no battery. Okay, I'm out of the fir. I'm tied in. Old school taut line hitch with a figure eight. Always a figure eight at the back of your knots. Tied into this little cedar. The fir's got the running bow line. The things around the, oh. So again, friends, this is what we're dealing with here. This thing is not pretty. It's fir. It's just not, it's not pretty. It's a big tree, massive second growth, and it's not pretty, you know. So we got rope, we got a purchase in it. We're not that high, I'll tell you that right now. We're not that high, but it has a belly in the wood, so we're counting on the natural lean and a fail-safe line in it. I'm actually probably going to pull out of the tree unless it starts to leave. But if it starts going towards, if it breaks off and starts going towards one of them big trees, I got to get somehow behind here, or I don't know yet. We'll have to see how this goes. I may come right out. Okay. Hey. Oh. Okay.
You want to drop me an end of it and
Yeah, I was going to get you to pull it up on a block. Yeah. Hang on. Let's do this. Hopefully it stands up for you. That's left-handed!
Good morning, friends. Have you ever been in a tree, going atop a tree, and the top hits something before it exits the stump, before it breaks off and leaves the tree you're topping? Has that ever happened to you? Well, it's happened to me. I've actually done that on purpose to use smaller tops to rest it into stuff and roll it out. But I've actually also had it where way years ago, where I've hit something and it's actually rolled off the stump and landed on my hips and got caught in my scare strap, and it wasn't heavy enough to where it injured me, but it was an uncomfortable situation, and I had to underbuck it so it would flop out of me and get off me. And I've also had them where they just sit on the stem, sit right on the stem, and they're jumping. That's not a good situation to be in. That's where Swansons come in handy, and different kind of cut styling comes in handy. This is a concern at this point. Right at this point, this is a concern. I'm shooting between the goalposts out there. If this thing drifted or did something kind of funky or caught, like you'll see later what we're shooting through here. So that's a concern. That is the concern now. So that's where my mind is at, in exit mode.
You guys get any of that? Oh, you did too. Good. Right in the hole. That's pretty bad, darn it. So just nice and gradual, friends. You know, don't panic. Just don't just chew up all your holding wood in a situation like this. You can tell on your first cut. I mean, there is wood there. I was hoping it would be a cylinder of good wood, which it was, but the outside, my picks were sticking right into the freaking boot. So that's telling you it's either, these things either are good on the outside and bad on the inside, or vice versa, good on the inside and bad on the outside. So it was soft climbing it, so it told me it had a core, cylinder. But it had to be bang on. If it had to hit one of those trees dead on and the force come back into the stump or bust in half and come back this way, it's not good. Really the plan was for me to go out there, come out of the tree and do it, but as you climb, you change, you get a feel for it, you can feel it. So it's just, came out beautiful. Beautiful, over and out.
Kind of difficult to see the top because of this sun, but I think you can see the men upstairs there. Load of lay into her. They're in the hole. Nice shot, Buckin. Golly gee, that was one dirty tree. That's what we were dealing with here. That's dirty. This thing was ill.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, okay, Victor says he's got something up there.
Fern?
What do you got? Oh yeah, it's like that all the way down to where he cut it.
Yeah.
Let's
new.
These things either are good on the outside and bad on the inside. It's a nice belt coming at me. I'm feeling my
Yeah, your old Buckingham piece of leather doesn't feel too well.
Oh, right.
I reckon that's about 25 feet.
We gotta start calling you Big Top.
Big top.
Big fur tops left and right.
Big top bucking.
That was just the one in the last video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that Big Top?
Wasn't quite as big as this one, I don't
No,
think.
no, not quite.
That's actually a probably,
Oh, Big Top.
I'll bet you that's a 100-foot piece.
Oh, that's a full-length tree right there.
We're gonna
yeah.
measure that.
Yeah, we should. That's probably that's not even 25 feet, I don't think.
It is, buddy. That's 25
think?
feet. Oh, for sure. Think about 10,
Oh, yeah.
10. It's probably
Yeah.
a 30-foot stem. It's probably right where they wanted it, which was 8
Nice
meters.
work, Buckin.
Oh, wow. It's longer than that. That's 60 foot.
That's 58 feet where I am. That's the top right there.
That's a 110 foot top. Holy smackers. Sonny, that's 110. So that was, well, you heard me rambling. It was a 110 foot top. Shot right through here, and it came nice. So that's real good. Okay, we'll get this poor man unwrapped up and away we go. Are you stuck, Vic?
Yeah, there's a couple
Okay.
places. And we got a bucket too, right?
Yeah.
Like, wow, if that tree comes right at me, it's gonna hit me.
Yeah. So here's the top, friends. I mean, here it is. We're ways away. Well, we're 110 feet away. That is a nice size top. Geez, it come through here like nothing. It held onto the stump. I'm tickled with that. But I mean, look at the top of it. Look at, this is what we talk about. Yeah, look. I mean, it's been dead a long, long time. It's just compost, really. Oh yeah, isn't that nice, friends? That was fun. That's, well, the 70-foot top was big, but this is a little bigger. That was fun.
He'll watch this.
Friends, check this out. We were just leaving. We're in a neat Dagobah system right now.
Yeah, we got.
We just saw
mosquitoes
Yoda. He
everywhere.
popped out of a little hole in the ground there and said, "Much fear I sense in you. You will be. You will be." Okay, so I want to. The reason we're here is not that what I just did, but it's this. Look at, friends. Look at this freaking sideburn this tree's wearing. It's 8 inches thick. This freaking stuff. It's beautiful in here. Look at it. It's such a neat place. These types of scenarios. There's another one with a ribbon on up there.
The big fur snag?
Oh, it came out nice. Right in the between the goalpost thing. Now, August, sorry, I don't have the technology you do to make the yellow, like the goalpost things, you know? So we'll just have to pretend mine are up. Okay, bud? I did hit a goalpost thing. Anyways, friends. So we're out. See you, Carb. Say bye.
I just realized I gotta get you guys out of the gate. I gotta escort you out of here.
Here we are, BS, and Kirby's waiting for us.
Oh,
We escorted
Okay,
out of here.
we're gone.
Bad boys.
Kirby, say hi to my friends on the YouTube channel.
howdy, fans. Good to see you.
That's Kirby. He's head of the operation, and he's a hell of a guy, quite honestly. Easy to work with, just living in the solution kind of guy. Probably a hippie like Billy Ray in his back in his day.
Island man.
Aspiring to be.
Aspiring hippie. There you go. Okay, friends, we'll talk to you. We'll see you out up here to Mosnushkanashka.